you stealing my garbage cans?
Garbage pickup was 2 days ago. These cans have been on the street ever since. I just assumed you didn't want them anymore.
Oh, that's very cute.
Bad enough, we gotta look at that god-awful color you painted the house. We shouldn't have to stare at your cans for days on end.
Do you want to talk about good neighbor etiquette? How about you hire a gardener to take care of that jungle you call a lawn?
I am on a fixed income.
Well, perhaps you should consider moving somewhere less expensive, like a nursing home.
Go to hell.
Run by Germans. Mrs. McCluskey? Mrs. McCluskey, are you all right?
For a brief moment, Lynette was presented with an interesting choice of options. And though she knew she'd hate herself in the morning, Lynette chose to do the right thing.
Lynette, where are they taking me?
You're going to the hospital, Mrs. McCluskey. You're going to be fine.
Well, I don't want to go alone. Come with me.
These are trained technicians, and I've got a roast in the freezer.
Please. I'm scared.
Yeah, I'll come with you. Okay, here I am.
Thank you. If I die, I don't want it to be with strangers.
You're not going to die. Mrs. McCluskey, you're back from the hospital already?
Turns out I OD'd a little bit on my arthritis medication. One pill I can open, a jar of 4 pills, I'm face down calling for my life. You'll find out about that soon enough.
I'm glad to hear you're all right.
My way of saying thank you for not letting me die out there on the lawn.
Oh, Miss McCluskey, you
Don't
don't
keep that. Genuine Tiffany. Been in my family for years.
I don't know what to say. It's stunning. Thank you.
Hi there. I brought you some avocados. I have a tree in back, but I hate them, and your family seems like the kind that would eat guacamole.
Mrs. McCluskey, thank you. That is very nice.
So let's make up a batch.
Oh, now's not a good time. I'm on my way out. I have a ton of errands.
Oh, you know, that's great because my car's on the fritz and I could hitch a ride. I need to drop by the pharmacy anyway.
No, I can't. I'm sorry, but I have a lot of things to do.
Well, maybe you could take me later. I can drop by tomorrow.
Mrs. McCluskey, I'm not going to have any time tomorrow.
Kind of interesting that you can't spend 2 minutes with me, but you have no trouble taking my Tiffany lamp.
God's sakes. You should take this back. I don't have a place for it.
But that was my thank you for saving my life.
I know, and it was a beautiful gesture.
Save it, Lynette. I get the picture.
Mrs. McCluskey, you all right?
How did you get in here?
Mr. Mullins had a spare. Why didn't you open the door?
Because I was hoping that you'd go away.
Have you been taking your arthritis medication?
I don't need to. Sometimes the pain goes away by itself.
Is that why you didn't open the door? Because of your hands? Mrs. McCluskey, do you have anyone that could help you out? A relative? A friend?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Before you go, open these, would you, and put out the pills? And don't get your hands all over them. God knows what your kids have picked up. Last thing I need is a case of pink eye.
You're a piece of work, you know that? Well, this is crazy. Why'd they give you childproof caps?
Yeah.
First thing tomorrow, I'm taking you to the pharmacy and we'll get you new bottles.
Don't do me any favors. You don't even like me. I don't want you doing anything because you feel obligated.
Let me tell you something. Half of life is obligations. You don't want to go to your husband's company Christmas party, but you do. You don't want to sell candy so your kid's band can buy piccolos, but you do it. You attend your third cousin's wedding. You pick up the dry cleaning. That's life. It's obligations. And you are now my obligation. So tomorrow morning, I'll pick you up and we'll go to the pharmacy.
Gee, I'm touched by your outpouring of compassion.
We don't have to be friends, but we're two human beings living on the same piece of earth. We can at least try and help each other out once in a while. And you know what? I am going to take this.
Fine.
I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Pick me up at 9. And don't be late.